Every person in this world has different personality. A sociable and friendly person, a quiet and shy person, and a person who can be shy and quiet, and also a sociable and friendly person. So, which type are you? Do you want to know more about personality in sport? Okay, let's go.
So, personality itself refers to the characteristics that make a person unique or different from others. Or in other words, it is a visible external characteristic influencing the person who sees, and a collection of various individual characteristics hidden behind physical qualities.
There are two factors affecting personality, as personality is developed within the social framework. As such, many factors contribute to its development. The factors that affect the personality are classified into two groups. First is biological factor, second is environmental factor. Biological factor is biogenic by nature and include those of heredity, endocrine glands, physical condition, and also nervous system.
Marcella is endomorph body type. The endomorph is physically quite round and is typified as the barrel of one person. They tend to have wide hips and narrow shoulder, which makes them rather pear-shaped. Quite a lot of fat spread across the body, including upper arms and thighs. They have quite slim ankles and wrists, which only serve to accentuate the fatter other parts. Psychologically, the endomorph is sociable, fun-loving, love of food, tolerance, even temper, good humor, relaxed, love of comfort, and has a need of affection. Next, ectomorph body type. The ectomorph is a form of opposite of the endomorph. Aiman tend to have a narrow shoulders and hips, a thin and narrow face with a high forehead, a thin and narrow chest and abdomen, thin legs and arms, very little body fat. Even though he may eat as much as endomorph, but he never seemed to put on weight. Psychologically, he are self-conscious, private, introvert, inhibited, socially anxious, artistic, intense, emotionally restrained, thoughtful. Furthermore, mesomorph body type. The mesomorph is somewhere between the round endomorph and the thin ectomorph. Physically, DAYANA brothers have the more desirable body and have large head, broad shoulders and narrow waist, wedge-shaped, muscular body with strong forearms and tight, very little body fat. They are generally considered as well-proportioned. Psychologically, they are adventurous, indifferent to what other things or want, assertive or bold, zest for physical activity, competitive with a desire for power or dominance, and love or risk or balance or chance.
The environment factor is everything that affects the individual except his genes. The environment of individual consists of the sum of the stimulation what he received from his conception of birth. As a matter of fact, the following environment factor has to be taken into consideration. There are many environmental factors, which is social environment, cultural environment, geographical environment, family environment, school environment, religious environment, and friends environment.
So, what are the theories of personality? There are 5 theories of personality. First, psychodynamic theory. Second, social learning theory. Humanistic theory. Trait theory. Carl Jung theory.
Hey Aiman, what is the types of personalities in sports?
Okay, we have 5 types of personality traits, especially in sports. Let me tell you. Okay, first of all, we have level of achievement requirement. Athletes must have athletic talents and extensive knowledge about their sports. Okay, second, we have goal orientation. An athlete is motivated by the desire to demonstrate their abilities. Okay, third is self-confidence. In sport, self-confidence is about one's abilities to execute physical skills. It is an ability to utilize psychological skills during the competition. Okay, next we have an optimistic. The belief that one will have a successful performance is within their control and the reason is stable. Okay, lastly we have positive response possessed by athlete. The personality traits one develop such as teamwork.
In conclusion, personality itself can influence many aspects of sport performance and behavior, some of which may be out of athlete collective control. It is important to understand personality if dealing with athletes to promote the best coping strategy and goals to assist in improving their performance.
Alright, so personality has a huge influence in sport, impacting the activity that the athlete choose to undertake their performance achievement.
Even though every person has a different personality, but personality is the key element of how personality impact sport performance confidence.
Okay, now did you understand what is personality in sports? That's good. Now you can help your friends to recognize what type was their personality. Good luck.
Sir, how can I define what type of personality I am?
Okay, don't worry Ashraf. Let's take a seat and I will help you to recognize what type was your personality. Okay, here is the personality test form. I want you to answer all the questions given.